everyone receives is a reflection of us.
Welcome. Today is a day of release. Well, at least in the very nature of things, I believe it is. You see, from a masculine perspective, and I think within every feminine being should also have this masculine trait. I think we can be too hard on ourselves. And this trait is about release of frustrations. Now, this frustration can be anything from sexual frustration or financial or just daily struggle. But this one in particular about the things that are holding us back. We are taught not to swear or curse. We are taught to be polite and loving and caring. And these are valuable assets to our daily attainment, at least to a humanitarian society. But we must not forego the idea that we live in a world of unicorns and rainbows, for that does not create balance. The equilibrium of things is to identify that very notion that one must be in balance. And even the things that frustrate us the most, we must have a release. We must find the way to remove it from our inner self. This understanding of this is what allows us to remove that frustration, that yelling in the pillow, screaming underwater. Releasing those angry moments make us feel lighter and less weighted down. So, I believe that in a lot of cultures they are taught a specific way, but yet they bottle up all the emotions, all the frustrations, the anger, the violence, the hatred, because they are not told to release it. But if a society or a person does not know any other way than what they are taught, then they don't have the capability of understanding what it is. But for those of us that have been brought up in society that dictates its emotions, we must remember to release these things from us. Do not place fear or sin or negativity or burden upon you for saying that. That is a trick. That is a fallacy placed upon your mind so that you don't remove it. A hidden trick within inside your own mind placed there by an injection of societal trends. So this removal, and it can be things that when you say they are so bad, but you don't say them with meaning or hurt. You say to release it because it is that bottled up frustration that is not yours. These energies, they say, you must suppress and find ways to release in a peaceful manner. Yes, but that is so polite. And I think it is true. However, a way of releasing it is identifying that it is exactly that which is holding you back. The burden that is placed there behind the mind's eye. For you see, if it is something that you don't like, you don't wish to say, for you feel it is harsh or negative, or it's vulgar in its terminology, that is a trick. Of course it is. That is why you do not say it. You do not wish to say it outwardly, so it harnesses itself within yourself. So when we say these things, or we role play or humor ourselves in releasing this energy through means unknown to anyone, maybe means through to yourself, maybe it's a punching bag or gym. It could be whatever it is. But if it comes up to the surface, to your mind, to your thoughts, to your energy, you must release it no matter what is to be said. You don't have to say it to any individual. It can be the universe healing you from inside out, allowing you the opportunity to release it. And I can tell you this, when you do, you see it, you understand it. For it is those bottled up rage from born to now, the things that have bottled up within us that we were unable to release. You don't do it in a violent way, but in a releasing way. You see, I've found through many of my lifetime, I have been able to release certain things from within myself through passion, not through violent rage, but through passionate outbursts. That projectedness to push away, but not trajected towards anyone, not pointed towards anyone, but almost a story within myself, to find the place that it's hunkering down in a bunker within my own mind so that the universe can release it with me, not for me or to me or by me, but with me. It's fascinating when you're able to release these things. I tell certain people that may be of a religious nature, they find it difficult to swear, to release that rage because they've been taught up that it's not. But it's inside all of us. These are the things that must be released because that is what's blocking us. That doesn't mean we use it on a daily basis. But those things that really bother us, this is where it harnesses its power. Because we want to say it, we want to remove it, but yet for some reason, societal methods keep us from doing it. Religious methods keep us from doing it. But we do it anyway. We find the courage to take that step to release it without fear, without worry. And we deal with the situation and the consequence later. There may not even be a consequence. It is just that very step that you must get through it. You must release it to create the balance internally. So I say this through my own experience. Certain words and phrases and things that frustrated me on a specific nature. Released not through fear or worry, but through necessity, so that I can feel more balanced in my daily life, so that I can create a more harmonious inside and outside surrounding of my energy and my aura. Does it mean that certain things will change? Why not? I'm an optimist. I'm also a realist, a forward thinker for present day. I have no idea, and I choose not to worry about it or try to make light of day. It is what it is. But you see, we find those things within ourselves that are holding us back. And it's fascinating to think sometimes the things we thought were actually bad for us turned out to be what we needed to release. So as with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.